My name is Joseph Morton.
My name is David Gabrew.
We are here today to speak about suicide and depression. We spoke with Dylan Leroy about this issue.
So suicidal ideation would speak to someone having a thought of ending their lives or killing themselves. So many people struggle with suicidal ideations but never attempt. The hope is to provide support and care to an individual in distress when they're having ideations to prevent an attempt. So a suicidal attempt is when someone actually engages in an action to try and take their life. Usually ideations start out as a thought due to a high level of distress, feeling trapped. Some indicators we look for to try and measure risk is things such as previous attempts, high impulsivity, alcohol, drug use. Very important one as well is if someone has developed a plan, so if they've actually thought out how they'd take their life, as well as seeing if they've begun to ritualize the process where they're actually testing it out to see if it would work, or hoarding pills, or storing firearms in the home. So there's sort of look at it as a continuum where it goes from a thought to an attempt.
The World Health Organization says that by the year 2020, depression will be the leading cause of disability in the world.
8% of Canadians will experience one mood disorder at least once in their lifetime.
Depression is associated with increased risk of suicide.
Two of the dominant psychological models used by psychologists are the reinforcement model and the biogenic model. The reinforcement model states that depression is the name given to a system of behaviors resulting from frustration stemming from environmental stresses beyond the coping ability of the individual. The biogenic model, in contrast, focuses on biochemical derangements. Affected brain chemicals are involved in processes impaired by depression, such as sleep, sex drive, and arousal. So what options are available to SFU students in need?
Stress is regardless of whether it's a suicidal ideation, to feeling kind of lonely, to feeling stressed out about decisions around academics. Do seek support. We don't want people not seeking support because they feel their issue isn't a big enough deal. So if you're a student at Simon Fraser University, Health and Counseling Service is here to support you in any part of your journey in post-secondary.